Alright, so now I set that down there, get it all ready. See how it's touching the engine? Yeah, don't do that. Move it away from it. You don't want anything, anywhere, this wire to touch anywhere that can get rubbed on. Okay, so out of the way over here, because all this stuff here, all these wheels and cogs and, pulleys, they all turn. And then this thing, they turn, well, a little bit faster than normal. I have this belt so tight, it's not funny. And this is a heavy-duty belt jack. We're talking for lawnmowers, tractors. It's the only thing that would ever hold up to these RPMs. And this one's kind of wore out. So I usually have a spare around here somewhere. I'm going to have to start carrying it. All right, so I'm going to go in here and we'll see if it starts up. Yeah, y'all remember what happened last time, right? Okay. Once it starts, it's going to get noisy. Okay, so what I did there is I fired it up. I aimed the timing light on here to see if it's even in the ballpark. Yeah, it's in another zip code right now, and I can't even see the timing mark at all. So now we do what we call moving the distributor to get it closer to where it is. And I had to turn that off because it's so loud. Yeah, this is my grandson, Rowan. Say hi, Ron.
Hi.
So I had to turn that off because it's so loud you guys couldn't hear what I was doing, and I want to explain it to you. So I'm going to get up here. The distributor is actually behind this huge manifold back in there. You can't reach it normally, especially if it gets too hot. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get up there and I'm going to move the distributor a little bit while it's running. I wanted to do this when I could talk, afterwards, because now you're not going to hear me. So anyway, I'll fire it up, then I'll adjust the distributor, and we'll go from there. All right, we're going to make a part 2 because this thing's getting too long. So I'll turn it back on in a minute.